The issue of soulmates. I have people that come to me for healing and they want to know, is this guy right for me? Is this girl right for me? I guess being a little mature and being somewhat of a loner, this is one of those things that I find interesting and sometimes difficult to help with. However, I do believe that there's a way to look at relationships that will help you become healthier. Now, the brain puts off chemicals that makes you feel like you're in love. And if you know how to hack the brain, you can know when certain situations are happening so that you feel like you're in love, and then to know when it's actually deep, true love. So when someone comes to me and tells me, oh wow, I think I've met my soulmate, my first reaction is run, just run. Your soulmate is someone who is you in the form of an opposite sex. They know what triggers you. They know how to push your buttons. They know how to excite you. They know how to thrill you. But there's still this underlying conflict that goes on. When you get in a relationship with your soulmate, rarely does it work. What you want to do is you want to find your twin flame. Now, the twin flame is someone who has the same goals as you do, aspires to be on the same path as you, aspires to make the same changes in their life that you aspire to make. Although you may be fire and they may be water, and unlike your soulmate, you may not agree on absolutely everything. And you may take a different path at getting to the same result. However, your twin flame has the same ultimate passion. Being with someone can be a difficult process, and finding that perfect person, I've developed a little formula, and I guess you can say this is why I'm still single. So I can't tell you that it works, but it will help to keep that which is not right out of your energy field. What you need to do is you make a list of everything you're looking for in a partner. Do you want somebody who's honest? Do you want somebody who is concerned about their looks? Do you want somebody who has a job? Do you want somebody who is motivated? Do you want somebody who eats well? What are your goals in a relationship? You know, what are your goals in a partner? What is the most important thing to you? Now, making this list is critical, because once you make this list, it needs to be pretty solid. It doesn't need to be flexible. You know, these are the things that my partner has to have, these qualities. Now, I'll warn you, the more qualities you put on there, the more difficult it's going to be to find that perfect mate. I only have three on my list, and I can eliminate most people by the first date. Or men. So, you look at these qualities. Now, what you have to take off the list is the things that you're not. You can't ask for somebody who has good hygiene if you don't have good hygiene. You can't ask for somebody who cooks well if you yourself don't know how to cook. You can't ask for somebody who's good with money if you're not good with money. Okay, so make that list. And it may take a little time to make this list. And so once you've got it honed down to the 2 or 3 things that are the most important qualities in a mate for you, when you go out on a date, 3-date minimum, if they don't have these 2 or 3 qualities that you consider deal breakers, then don't go out on a 4th date because you're wasting your time. Because there's an underlying thing that you're never really going to be happy with this person. You're just going to be settling. And it's okay to be alone. And for those of you who go from relationship to relationship to relationship, stop that. Seriously, stop it. Don't break up with one and have another one within 24 hours. That's ridiculous. Get to know yourself. Look in the mirror. Be comfortable with who you are. Because if you can't do that, you really, really, really can't expect anybody else to be comfortable with you. I also have clients that'll tell me, I was reading her email, or I was reading his text messages. Wow, stop that. Because if you're the one that's spying, more than likely you're the one that's dishonest. And you're the one that's going to end up being the one who cheats. And if you have to have a partner that you've got to keep tabs on, that's not a relationship. That's a train wreck waiting to happen. So let that go. And if you do that, stop it. Just stop it now. It's just ridiculous. And if you don't feel like you can trust them, don't go out with them anymore. You don't have to find the evidence to prove you can't trust them. Trust your gut. Know who you are. So my tips, if you find your soulmate, go to lunch, don't date them. If you find your twin flame, pursue that. Know what your deal breakers are. Know them. And if someone owns those qualities, those deal breakers, don't go out with them. Look for people who have the qualities that you're looking for. The qualities that you want, the qualities that are going to make you happy. And don't be snoopy. Don't snoop on your partner. Have some level of trust. Because if you can't, you have no foundation to work with. And if someone hurts you really bad, leave. And if someone treats you really good, stay. It's really kind of that simple. Peace, y'all.